Hello. So I know it's been a bit of time since I've actually done a proper video. I wanted to record this today, even though I'll be editing it tomorrow. I'm literally gonna go to bed straight after this. But I wanted to record my trailer, this trailer reaction because I wanted to talk about it. First of all, I'm gonna kind of explain my thoughts on this whole thing. I love Perth and Chimon. I loved them as a couple. My favourite actual role for them, I can't even lie, was Dangerous. What was it called? No, wait, no. No. Which one was the role where the Pond and Pooin one? Was it Never Let Me Go? I forgot what the name was, but that role where they weren't even really a couple straight away. They were one of them liked the other guy, and then one of them I think liked Pooin, and then it. Anyway, that's literally those two characters. I kind of loved them together. I did like them in the other show where they were a main couple, but I actually stopped watching that show because I think other shows came out at that time that I was more wanting to watch. But I did love Perth and Chimon together. But I'm very happy that Chimon is gonna try and get better. He's gonna they've kind of parted ways as a duo, you know what I mean? I think it's better for people to separate before they either start to dislike the other person or start to dislike the fans. I think it's definitely better for them, their health, if they can get better themselves and do their own things. So I'm very happy as well that we got Perth and Santa. I did actually want to have another Kuha and Santa show before they both switched ways, because I freaking loved them. The chemistry they had was so good, and the fact that the only show we actually fully got, because obviously they were both in the Seven project, but it was 1 or 2 episodes they got, but the only actual show we got was My Only 12%, and that show was amazing. I freaking loved them in that show, and I loved everything about that show. And I just wish more people would have watched it, and I wished I could have reacted to it back then. But I freaking loved that show. It's one of my favourite BLs even till now, till this day. It will probably forever be one of my favourites, up with We Are and stuff like that. But I think in my 12%'s case, the actual whole show is just everything to me. Whereas for We Are, I think mostly it's just Kyutoe and probably Tan Fang, whereas because I didn't really love Poom Peem in that show as much, so I would say for We Are, for We Are's case, I would say their actual full show wasn't really my thing, but I still loved the show nevertheless, you know what I mean. But yeah, so Kuha and Santa, I wanted to have another show with them. Obviously, I think if Santa got into the group that he was going for in the K-pop kind of the music kind of world, he probably would have never come back to be with Perth, which also makes me think who would have actually paired up with Perth, unless it would have been they would have had to switch partners, because a lot of people were saying that it would be Uboom that were going in for the Perth Chimon role, but then obviously that didn't happen. But Uboom I think are still in the show, which is going to be interesting to see, I guess. At least I'm assuming they will be, because people were saying they're in the show anyway. So I'm very interested to see what will happen. But yeah, I love all the I keep on looking at Santa's TikTok and Santa's Instagram, and he's always putting stuff about him dancing, and then sometimes it's got him and Perth. So I think it's really cool that that's kind of the way they're bonding, doing the TikToks and doing the dances and stuff. That's really cute. And Perth looks so happy, so I'm really happy for him, Anyway, let's just get into this, because I want to see. Oh yeah, so the other talk that I wanted to have was about Forcebook. So with me and Forcebook, in every show I've seen them in, which is not very many so far actually, I cannot see them as a couple. I just really because I really just only see them as besties. It's not even the fact that I know that they've known each other for so long, they've known each other for so many years. It's not even that fact. but it's just the fact that like they just give me such bestie vibes. So I'm really hoping that either in this show they're gonna actually show me something good, or you know, I'll be able to get away from that vibe of them, you know, the bestie vibe, or maybe I will like their characters enough to not, you know, think of them in the bestie way. I don't know, like it's gonna be so difficult for me because I just really haven't actually ever liked them as a couple. I've sometimes, you know, I think in Only Friends, I don't think I liked either of their characters much, to be honest. But it's hard to really say any of the characters in that show were like amazing. So, you know, it's the way that show was, but I don't know. I'm very interested to see what they'll be like in this, but I think it's like 30 episodes, right? I think it's like 10 for each couple. I've never seen Junior and Mark act together because I never saw the Cherry Magic remake, because I don't watch remakes. Like if there's a remake, I'm not going to watch it, or I'll watch the remake and then I won't watch the original, you know, like how I did with My Love Mix Up. I'll never watch the original one because I watched the fourth, the what are they called, Gemini fourth one, you know, so I'll never watch the original because of that, because I just don't like watching either different versions of the same thing. I think it's just kind of like, for me at least, I don't like it, because then I see what they've either missed out or what they could have put in, or, you know, stuff like that. It's like reading the book and then watching the film. Sometimes you can be disappointed, and it's the same thing as like that. So I just won't watch, you know, other versions of things. So but I've never seen Junior before, I don't think. But I've seen Mark before, like I've seen him act in other things, and he's also going to be in the Boom Prem Vampire BL with Santa as well. So it's going to be kind of cool to see if Mark and Santa actually kind of like talk, because I don't know if they'll talk as well in the vampire show, but it could show like how they could vibe well with each other, you know. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Or even in the behind the scenes, it'd be kind of cool to see, you know, if they're kind of friends already, I guess. Anyway, let's just start. Okay, so Mark is wine. I'm definitely going to forget this. Oh, Perth. Okay. Okay, so... Oh my god, this is going to be kind of cool, actually.
ในฐานะที่น้องวายเป็นน้องใหม่พี่ให้โอกาสน้องวายถามอะไรก็ได้1ข้อพี่อาร์มกับ
Oh, she's in that GL, right? She's going to be in that GL.
เรื่องเนี้ยจบในวงนี้นะเว้ย
Okay, so... So, okay, wait. So it's going to start off with him joining the group of these people, like the beautiful people, whatever they said. And then... Oh my god, JJ! And then it's going to like show us each story, how each couple got together kind of thing. And then the last part will be Junior and Mark getting together, right? Because obviously Junior and Mark don't actually know each other right now. I would assume. Ah! My baby! I feel like these two are just going to be my favourites. I can't even lie. Because I freaking love both of these two, even just as individuals. I really do. Bitch, you better stop.
เจอกันวิศวะ
Bruh.
เราสองคนเนี่ยเป็นพี่น้องกัน
Oh.
น้องรหัสมึงก็เหมือนน้องรหัสกูจะดูแล
Okay, yeah. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Like,
ดูสดใสมากกว่านี้มึงเป็นไรวะ
so they'll have told us about each couple, and then it'll come to these two. So he probably is most likely like the main character kind of thing.
ว่าโยธาไม่ยอมดูแลวาย
พี่โยธาให้พี่ไฟฟ้าดูแลผมแทนแล้ว ถ้า
Right?
เห็นกูสิ่งแรกที่มึงนึกถึงคืออะไรเฮ้ยหมา
Like if you looked at it that way, he's kind of like the main character. Mark's character would be like the main character. I think they're all 6 main characters, but you know what I mean.
ก็กูเขียนให้มึงไง
Oh my god, Poon.
มันก็ไม่ได้แย่นะน่ารักดี ความรู้สึกชอบมันเป็นไง
Oh my god.
คงจะ
Oh. Oh my god. That reminds me of something. Never Let Me
เวลา
Go.
มองแล้วไม่เห็น
That's the shirt that Pond is wearing, right?
กูเป็นคนของพี่อย่างนี้เหรอ
แล้วอยากเป็นไหม
My gosh.
สำหรับมึงกูคืออะไรอ่ะ
Ooh. Ooh, it is. It definitely is the shirt that he's wearing. I swear it is.
คนที่จู่ๆก็เข้ามา
Ooh.
ทำให้
How did they walk into each other? They. Oh my god.
พิเศษกว่าคนอื่น
Dress.
เฮ้ยยา
อยากเอาแต่ใจได้ปะ
ก็มึงน่ารักอ่ะ
Bro. Oh my
พวก
god.
พิเศษ แล้วก็อยากอยู่ไปด้วยตลอด
The stupidity I love. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, there's Umbra. Ah. Oh my
พวกมึง
god.
กำลังจะมีแฟนค่ะ
Bro. Oh my god. What the hell's that?
ที่ปล่อยให้รอนานเลยอ่ะ
Ah. Oh my god. Ah! My days. Oh my god. Oh my god. Both of the couples. Oh my god. Wait. So that means everybody in here is from We Are apart from.
Perfect 10 Liners ทุกวันอาทิตย์ เริ่ม 27 ตุลาคมนี้
Ooh,
เวลา
oh my god,
2
every
ทุ่มครึ่ง
Sunday,
ทาง
bro,
ช่อง
a
GMM
freak.
25 และรับชมพร้อมกันทาง YouTube
Okay, so that means I'm gonna be
GMM
busy because that means I'm gonna have. Wait, actually, when did it say when it actually comes out? Hold on.
ทุกวันอาทิตย์
Oh, October 27th. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be watching the High School Frenemies show. I think already one episode's come out, and then the other episode will come out. You know, the day that I post this video. So I'm gonna have missed 2 episodes already, which means I'm gonna have to hurry up and watch those before I can even watch anything else, to be honest. Like, I'm really gonna have to watch those tomorrow, both of them, and then I'll have to get into the fact that this is gonna come out fairly soon, like the 27th. Jesus Christ. So it's gonna be Sunday, Monday and Tuesday that I've got to watch things. So that's gonna be a big mess. I swear that's gonna be a big mess because it's all GMM TV, so you've got to like get everything unblocked as well. So that's gonna be that's gonna be so annoying. That's gonna be so annoying. I don't know if I still sound ill actually. My voice sounds a bit lower. Weird. Anyway, they look cute though. I definitely think my favorite couple in this is definitely gonna be Perth and Santa, and I'm really sorry because I really don't want to be that person that just hates Forcebook or hates like Junior and Mark. Like, I want to like both of them, and I really do, but when I've got somebody that I just really like, you know, like, I usually just don't look at the others. But if it's gonna be like where they do like 10 for each couple, like 10 episodes for each couple, I think that'll help me, because I'm pretty sure someone told me this was 30 episodes. I will not be able to handle 30 episodes if it's going to be like, you know, small bits of each couple in each episode. Like, that's not going to work. I'll just be focusing on Perth and Santa the whole time. So I think what it'll be is it'll start off with Forcebook, and then like I guess the way I think it's going to work from the trailer is we're going to meet Mark's character at Wine, right? And then we're gonna see him join this group. We're gonna see like, it seems like Perth's character ends up being his like mentor person, and then Junior's character and Perth's character I think are like brothers from what it looks like, and he like takes his Junior essentially, like Perth doesn't want to do it, so, or he's just, the character he has is very like he doesn't want to do stuff essentially, so he's not going to help Mark, he's not going to help Wine. So what he's going to do is Junior is going to like, you know, kind of mentor Mark's character, and then they're going to kind of like fall for each other. But what the thing will be is, so Mark will obviously ask that question to like probably both of the couples or whatever, or, you know, he asks it first to Forcebook, and then they'll kind of each show us how they get together, how they get together kind of thing. So Forcebook will be like the first 10 episodes or whatever, and then it'll be like Perth Santa, and then it'll be like them two, Junior, and so essentially it'll be like we're seeing the past for the first 2 couples, and then it'll be like the present for Mark's story, you know? That's kind of what I feel like it's going to be. If it's not going to be like that, then I'll be very confused. But that's like the vibes I'm getting from it. You know, just in terms of the trailer and like what it looks like it's going to be, because it doesn't look like Junior and Mark actually know each other in terms of like, it doesn't seem like their characters know each other yet, you know? So I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Boo doo doo doo.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.